All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there in the crowd, welcome to the Sweat Arena. And today, you can see it. It is your boy. And I am joined by the beautiful Miss Seeks once again. We are so happy to have her. But first, I gotta ask, Miss Seeks, how was your day? How do you feel? Everything all right over there?
You know what? Everything's good now that I'm here, Rips. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to commentate, you know. Had some stuff to get done this morning. Had my day start, and now I'm here and ready to see some crazy matches. How about you? You had a good day?
Oh, I'm always having a great day, and you guys know I'm always having a blast when I'm able to press that go live button on my OBS overlay. And that's only because all of you guys out there are making it so special. Every single time we have some great players in the pipeline. Of course, some goated commentary. We have Nero sleeping right there next to me. It's gonna be a fun and nice evening. So thank you all so much for joining us. But Miss Seeks, we don't want to let them wait any longer. Let's reveal the lineup for today. We only have 5 sets, guys. But as always, 5 blockbusters. Back to back to back. Here it comes.
Let's see it.
And Miss Seeks, are you ready? Are you ready for the most demonic Fujin? The Wind Kick Queen herself. She is here. Tygress versus a newcomer. We have never seen him play before on the PC side of things. I know that he competes for quite some time already. I think 3 weeks maybe. But today we have KHANZER on the big stage versus Tygress, and this sounds like a lot of fun already, Miss Seeks. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I was already tagging Tygress in chat. We know I need to see her land the Tygress tech. I need to see it. I can't go a day without it, or at least a raw fatal blow or something.
The good old Tygress tech.
Ty is one of my favorite people to play against, play with, watch play, so of course I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to see this KHANZER person play as well, just because I love seeing new people play that I haven't even heard of him. I don't know who he means. So like, we don't know what's coming.
It's a big mystery, Miss Seeks, and we're all in for it. Very, very excited for this first match. But guys, it happened once again. I think the first time in Season 10, they got matched. Kanimani, one of the strongest players we have in our lineup. He has to defend Europe today, Miss Seeks, versus one of the strongest Devourers in the entire world. HONEYBEE is back, and he is hungry to take down Kanimani, the youngster. What do you think about this one?
I am excited for this one, Rips. I was on last time, I believe HONEYBEE competed on your stream, and he was popping off. He was on point. It was some of the best sets I've ever seen from HONEYBEE. And Kanimani with that Jackie can just be terrifying, so I cannot wait to see what happens between these two players. The clashing of titans.
The clash of the regions. It's always a blast to see 2 regions collide, and there can only be one winner today. So second set as well, of course, a freaking banger set. MUMENRIDER, my SHAO KAHN brother from Germany, is here, and today he got matched versus an insanely strong Liu Kang. We have all seen Daniel. He was able to take that top 8 on the weekend. So the last one, Dave made it through. I think Desalted and Kanimani, both of them, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, a very, very strong run.
Yeah, and he also has that Jackie as well that's just as good. So like, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't feel like dealing with the Liu, deal with the Jackie instead. It's horrible, but it's fantastic.
That's right. Wait, I gotta tell you guys a little quick story, because Abel and me, when we were reading the YouTube comments, Miss Seeks, we were laughing our asses off, because someone on YouTube said they watched the top 8 tournament, right? And they were so happy that Daniel defeated Kanimani, right? Because they said, oh, I don't want to see Jackie in the finals. I'm so happy that Daniel beat him. And then 5 minutes later, he commented again, did that motherfucker just go Jackie in grand finals? It was great. It was great. Yeah, Daniel, he is back, guys. He is here. One of the best Liu Kangs. I'm pretty sure we get the Liu Kang matchup today. But yes, it's gonna be a fun time. For us as the viewers, I don't know if the players are gonna have fun, but we don't care about that, guys. We just want to see a good show of MK11. ALOR is here as well. And ALOR is a Frost main, you see. So, plays with the setup variation.
Yeah, we just saw Frosty play the other day, but Frosty didn't play the head setup, so I'm really interested to see how ALOR. I love like good head setup Frost. It feels impossible to get out of. Like you said, we don't care how Jackson feels during the match. It's gonna be entertaining for us to see what ALOR can do.
That is 100% right. I agree. And last but not least, guys, we have Takkinada versus CITRUSFRUITS, one of the best names the FGC has ever seen, Miss Six. This is the lineup, chat. It's gonna be some fun time. So all I can say at this point is thank you so much for being here, everyone. I hope you're gonna like the lineup. I hope you're gonna like the commentary. But that is not even a question because Miss Six always kills it. One of the best commentators we have here on the show. So at this point, let me shoot out some invites and let's take a look at the viewer prediction. Here it comes.
Yeah, I'm wondering how it's looking for. Yeah, it looks like people are putting their money on the newcomer KHANZER. But I mean, guys, we've all seen Tygress play, right? Her Fujin has leveled up so much. That's why I love seeing her play in Rift Arena as well, because like I get to see her at her best. And she's killing it. It used to be like, oh, her and I would kind of box back and forth when we would play sets. She kicks my ass now. She's put so much work and time, and I'm excited to see KHANZER. Do we even know who he mains? Do we know who he plays?
We don't. Actually, we don't, Miss Six. That's why I'm so excited about this one. We have a newcomer, and I just cannot wait. Do we see another top-tier character? Do we see someone who maybe plays SHAO KAHN as well? I would be happy about that. But wait, Miss Six, I see a collector there at the top.
Oh,
wait a minute, guys. It's getting interesting.
Collector, mate. I would love to see some collector gameplay, to be honest. We don't get to see it a lot. I mean, I struggle against him. I don't know about you.
Wait, he's just baiting us.
There it is.
He is just baiting us. We get the Johnny.
And I bet you it's not even the stunt double like Poke special. I bet you it's not even the stunt double one.
Let's take a look at the variation. So we have Rising Star pissed off throwing shades. That's the go-to variation. The classic. And yes, of course, Tygress. She has her camera ready. She is looking to get that clip. Fight.
For sure. Are you gonna start off here?
The problem here, Miss Six, is Johnny has a lot of highs. And you know what Tygress loves to do? She is fishing for that down 2 chin check.
Oh, for sure. She's especially has a couple setups that she likes to do into the D2 right there. We saw the first one. And I know that's what Johnny players like complain about. Oh.
And Tygress is saying hello. Goes for the setup. She slides in those CMs.
But yeah, a lot of Johnny mains are not happy with how much people are duck OSing, and that's why. Ty trying to get the jump in.
Here's the cancel.
Amplify.
Tygress is still. She tried to wake up fatal blow.
She tried it. I mean, she had 2 rips. In the corner with Johnny. He was gonna chip her out anyways. The wake up fatal.
The classic.
Able to get the wind kicks there. Ty going with the back 1 string and canceling into a grab. Great tech by KHANZER. Yeah, letting the full string rock, but able to block the nitro kick. Wasn't quite fast enough.
Ooh, and a good back 3, but we are not believing so far. Both players testing the waters. Here's the triple down poke from KHANZER. Keeps up that pressure. Tygress tried to jump out. Here's the emergency down 2 on wake up. Miss Six, what is going on?
It's KBs like that are going on, rips. It's comebacks. It's how do I get out of the corner with Johnny? You just gotta try something. Good block there on the forward 3, and this should finish out the round. Yeah, for KHANZER there. Really good Johnny. He's a Johnny man.
I didn't expect
I was hoping
that.
he was a Collector man.
But maybe Collector is his. Maybe Collector is his main, and he's like, you know what? In the Fujin matchup, let me go, Johnny. We don't know, guys, but all I can see right now is That KHANZER is a goddamn good player. Wait a minute.
He is. Some of his confirms as well. Really on point with his punishes. I didn't see him drop any of his combos. Went for the optimals. I'm like, he's just like, he's a good player. Wait, who is this guy?
And Mr. Mike Tastic is coming in hot with the raid. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a great stream over there. And guys, we have 150 people in the crowd already. We are just getting started. Thank you guys so much for your time. And Miss Seeks, thank you so much for the great commentary as always.
So glad to be here, per usual, Rips. Hope you guys in the chat are entertained by this awesome first set. Just wait till you see what we have in store for you today. It's crazy. Every day is crazy.
Okay, Tygress clipped him with the tip of the sword. And that was crazy. Did you see the punish there? The little micro duck under the last hit.
Perfect. Getting the KB here, not blocking all the way through, forcing breakaway. KHANZER gonna get the D2. No, gonna go for a full punish instead into pissed off. Tygress tried to go for the short hop and eating a full punish and getting slowly put into the corner. The absolute last place you want to be is Johnny. Tries to wake up too.
Because now it's party time here. We get that down for what a conversion there. Juggled that bad boy. And Tygress is in trouble here. KHANZER is putting on a show.
He really is. He's putting so much pressure on Tygress. Not really even letting her figure out a way to get out of the corner here. It's just... Hey, look at those shimmies too. He's fishing for it. The anti-air KHANZER.
Oh, Tygress.
Oh my goodness.
Tygress, she just got exposed, Miss Seeks.
Oh, the baited down to whiff and then into the grab. He said, try it again. I want to see if you DT again. Is that a flawless block on the wake up as well? And there it is.
Wait.
Finishing it out. Wait,
We got
Mercy. The Mercy. Ty goes for the raw fatal. No punish.
I guess the juggle again in the corner. We are seeing punches flying around. KHANZER right now steamrolling over the screen. What a performance, especially considering that it's his debut, Miss Seeks.
I know, it's his debut. He's playing in front of 150 of you. You said he's been playing for what, 3 weeks in the league? That's not necessarily a long time to get used to it. You know, like, he's really doing a good job. And I'm wondering what adjustments we might see Tygress try to make here.
Do we see the Scarlet? Do we see the Boulder Bitch? That is the question. Tygress in the character select screen. Powers Kitty, welcome, and it is time.
Bitch is up.
The Boulder Bitch is out, chat.
Wait, KHANZER, don't switch. KHANZER, you can't switch. You're locked. Oh.
Wait, let me send him a message. Let me send him a message.
Oh.
Hold up, guys. I got this. Okay, he got my message.
You said he's... Oh, yeah, he got to Johnny? Awesome. Yeah, he said he's new to competing, too, so...
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Sometimes people don't realize once you win, you are locked into that character. And the loser is allowed to change character. Makes it a very counter-pick-heavy game competitively.
Fight. And I love to see it. You know, new players starting their competitive career. It is just a blast to see.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, like, I was late to the game. I've only been playing it about 1.5 years, and I gotta say, like, there's still so many new people joining every day. It's amazing to see, and it's great to see the community like to help them out.
We have KHANZER again with a very, very dominant lively. There's the back 3 check. That's what Johnny Cage can do. He might not have the fastest mids, but goddamn, he has range, misses.
He does, and a deceptive range as well. You would think he would be stubby because he's more of a strike throw character, but not at all. Now, Ty is really going to want to get away from him, start up this zoning game, especially as Boulder Bitch, as you call her.
Oh, the raw tentacles here in Nooch. And another back 3 connects. Here's the force ball, restand. More down 4 checks. The pressure is on.
Keeps jailing as well with those force balls, keeping Tygress, making her forced to block, but there's the KB into the launcher, forcing the breakaway, and he gets a good punish on those tentacles.
The flawless block right there. Goes for the Spinnerino, and Johnny. Oh, he thought he had the punish, but canceled just in time. There's another throw.
Wave dashing in. Using that rock wall to keep him away. There we go. This is where we see Cetrion shine with her zoning.
That was a nice cross jump. Here is the cancel. This is going to be a lot of damage. Forward 3, and Tygress is in trouble. There's the knockdown. We see the down 2 to close it out. A clear 3-0 sweep here in the beginning. Well played to both players.
Yeah, GG's, guys. KHANZER, that Johnny. That was nuts, man.
That was some
Where have you
nasty
been?
stuff.
Whose Heidi is it? No, I love seeing a new player in here too.
Yes.
I hope I get to see him more on the stream. That Johnny was ridiculous. Able to close out a Cetrion too, which is really a hard matchup for Johnny, in my opinion.
I completely agree. I mean, Cetrion is up there for a reason. Can basically do whatever she wants, right? Very strong full screen game. One of the best pressure in the game at the same time. Super rushdown heavy if you decide to play her like that. But it was a blast seeing that Johnny Cage here for the first time. KHANZER, thank you so much. And of course, Tygress, big shout outs to you for squeezing that set in during your work time.
Yeah, what's work? This is Rip's arena. This is more important than your job, Ty.
So let's have a look.
Next,
Oh, Mrs. I'm not ready.
Honeybee. I'm gonna need to take some deep breaths before this one rips. I don't think any of you are ready for this.
I think no one
that's
is.
about to happen. There's no way. You can't be ready for it. As I was saying earlier, we saw Honeybee playing earlier this week or last week, and he was on point. He was popping off, and it was a crazy match. And Kanimani, we know he's one of the best players currently in the scene. One of the best players on Rip's arena.
I mean, take a look at the ranking here, Mrs. Take a look at the ranking on both rankings, to be exact, and take a look who's at the #1 spot.
It speaks for itself, Rips. He doesn't just do it on PC. He does it on play. That's ridiculous.
Kanimani is flexing, ladies. Ranked #1 on PS4 and ranked #1 on PC at the same time.
Yeah, and we see Honeybee in that 6th spot, looking to make his way up. Trying to push his way up today.
But it's gonna be a rough ride here. I'm curious, who is Kanimani gonna play? Because we see him play so many different characters lately. Apparently, he found his love for Jade as well.
Oh no, not Jade. Oh no. I wonder why the Jade picked too. She seems like she plays so much differently than Jackie. But like you said, we see Kanimani play at least the entire cast casually, and then competitively I've seen at least 5 different characters.
I would even say more. I would even go further than that and say Kanimani is one of those players who really puts all his focus on competitive gameplay only.
Yeah.
That means if he picks up a character, there is a reason behind it. Most of the time it's the matchup chart, right? And I'm pretty sure that he actually picked up Jade for the Sub-Zero matchup, because we see him play more and more Jade against Sub-Zero instead of Jackie Briggs, and maybe there's a reason behind it, right? Maybe the glow shuts down the ice ball mind games and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. He is top tier with every single character he plays. Both players are in the lobby now, guys. The prediction is up. Let's take a look. Who do you have in this one? And it is 79% on Kanimani, Messies. 79.
Oh, come on. Believe in the Devora. Come on, NA.
He's going
Where are
SHAO.
you guys? SHAO?
Wait a minute. No, Messies, wait a minute.
He's doing it for you, Rip.
He is doing it for the people, guys. And some people in the chat are like, can I get my points back? I want to bet on Honeybee now.
I'm excited to see what this variation name coming is. I saw Powers Kitty said his variation name, but I was too slow to read it.
Oh no,
I'm excited, Rips, because you know it's gonna have to do with you.
I already know that I'm getting roasted in this one. Lord Neb is in the chat. Both players are here. Let's get this shit popping, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And now let me peep the variation name. For Baldy.
For Baldy.
Good flawless
He's
block.
doing it for you. The flawless block on the teleport. Shao gonna be able to do so much more damage than Devora in this matchup. Outside of that, really have never seen this matchup before. Alright, good setup into the corner. Sets the buggies up in the corner. Gonna make Kanimani guess, gets that jump in. Big damage here though. That's the whole thing with SHAO KAHN. Like, Kanimani, all he has to do is get one opening.
And this is gonna hurt. We don't have power. Kani knows it. Goes for the Annihilation Ender immediately. And down one into short hop.
Devious. Now, you as a SHAO player, how do you feel about the Devora matchup?
Mystiques, I have absolutely no idea. Because no one plays that fucking character besides HONEYBEE.
Fair enough, Rips. Fair enough. And thank you, Charbok. I appreciate that. I see you.
Yo, Jabok, hi. Powers Kitty. Lord Neb is saying for Baldy, and the wifey is in the chat as well. Everyone, welcome to the arena. Yo, Blinkside.
All right, the restand there, going into another grab. Good tech by Kanimani.
Jump in. Good down two from HONEYBEE. Nice jump over that up three as well.
Yeah, that was a really commanding round from HONEYBEE. Definitely looking to fight back here. As soon as he got Kanimani in the corner, with the bug setups, it's just so hard to get out. The flawless block on the stomps as well. We know HONEYBEE has those reactions, he has those skills, so it's going to take away a lot of the staggering that SHAO KAHN can do.
A follow up there. Hani goes for the get mix. Good block from HONEYBEE there. And the down one leap again. HONEYBEE try to counter poke, and this is gonna lead into a lot of damage. 32%.
30% for one bar. Short hop, one of the best short hops in the game. Great interruption there by HONEYBEE. See how he sets it up from here. Goes for the side switch, so smart. Sticking Kanimani in the corner.
And the down!
Oh my god!
Kanimani is swinging that hammer, chat. He is saying this is a no-fly zone.
Oh my goodness, just whacking that bug out of the air.
That is some disgusting gameplay.
That was gross. I mean, like we were saying, like, we didn't even mention SHAO when we were talking about Kanimani's alts, his alternative characters, but like you said, like any character he's playing, he's doing it competitively, so he's going to be able to play them at the highest level.
Yes,
he's playing against one of, if not the best Devoras there are.
I think so, yeah.
And
HONEYBEE definitely up there alongside the top players NA has to offer. So it's gonna be a wild ride here. I see Navir in the chat, first time message saying, first time catching you on stream. Keep it up with the good work. Thank you guys so much. But all of that here wouldn't be possible without all these great players, all these great viewers, of course, and all these great co-hosts. Today we have Mystiques on the mic, and it's looking like a very, very promising evening of MK11. Let's see if HONEYBEE can bring this back.
For sure. Let's see what we got going into game 2 here.
And he starts just with this standing one straight to the face.
That standing one reaches deceptively far too, which is really annoying.
That is true.
Alright, bug setup. Gonna go ahead and use that teleport amplify. Cash out for a little bit of damage here. Get another setup going. Great life lead here from HONEYBEE, also able to play a lot more patient.
How the fuck did he react that fast? HONEYBEE!
I don't know. Oh, the duck!
The leap connects again. Empty jump, and we are baiting those flawless blocks tonight, Mystiques.
For sure. Oh, is this gonna be enough damage to kill? I think it should be. Yeah, first round using the D2 just in case Kanimani decided to use breakaway there. And first round going to HONEYBEE here.
Leap. Trying to make it semi-safe. It is a gimmick at the end of the day because Leap is always interruptible. But of course, you gotta be ready for it.
Exactly, and you have to be looking for those mind games. He could be going for the double stomp as well. So,
what a conversion again from Kani.
Gosh, the air conversion into big damage. Checks with stand 1 and goes straight for the grab. Gonna stick HONEYBEE in the corner here. Oh, the D2 on the whipped grab here from HONEYBEE, going for a second D2, getting 30% right away. This should be a side switch as well. Great interrupt there. Well, again from HONEYBEE, closing out this second match, making it 1-1. We have a set and we have a brutal.
HONEYBEE is mad. He is saying, sit down, Kanimani, I got this. Ending it with style, 1-1. Everything is tied up. We have a match. And man, both players are going in, Miss Six.
They really are, and this is what we expected, Rips. This is what I was ready for. This is what I was hoping for. This is what I live for right here. Having to see players of this caliber play against each other is just ridiculous.
It is just amazing. And what else is amazing is our community. Thank you all so much for sticking around, for always supporting. Don't forget, every subscription, every gifted sub in the chat, and every donation supports all these great players you see every single day. And DK is saying, say less, brother, I got you. DK, thank you so much for the 14 months of love.
Rips, do you see what we're getting?
Wait a minute, chat.
Look at this character change. Rips, look, what is...
No, is it happening again? Miss Six, is it? It is happening again. We had that one already in Season 8.
Oh,
and
no.
Kanimani beat HONEYBEE with his own main.
He did?
Yes.
I'm gonna have trouble telling them apart. They look so
Kani's
similar.
variation name. I don't know what to do.
And Kani going ahead and getting the life lead here over HONEYBEE. Not able to get that D2. Oh, wow. We've got the Devora mirror here. That was a great conversion. Okay, jump in. Just a little pokes here, little pokes and prods. HONEYBEE gonna go ahead and get the back throw, stick Kanimani in the corner. Kanimani said nope to that. I'm out of here. Has 4 bugs on him though, which could be a lot of damage. HONEYBEE, nothing left. No help.
Kanimani, he keeps baiting the flawless blocks. He goes for those empty jump-ins over and over again.
Yeah, we're gonna really need to see an adjustment from HONEYBEE. Have him stop going for those flawless blocks.
Beautiful anti-up with the teleport on reaction.
Oh my goodness. The spacing here too from both of these players, trying to stay just outside of each other's range. Right. Pretty even in health.
That was a nice backdash. Kanimani knowing that HONEYBEE is gonna press after it. String is barely minus. You see so many layers of mind games in this matchup.
Yeah, this is just mind games on mind games. We're seeing like some of the highest level footsies I've ever seen. Both of these players setting up.
Let the bug battle begin, chat.
Good jump in, but doesn't convert. Both of them with access to Fatal Blow as well.
And Kanimani, he finds the hit confirmed. He even goes for a little switch stance.
And Kanimani taking game 2 with HONEYBEE's character. Is history due to repeat itself?
Kanimani, he is just insane. HONEYBEE has to find answers to his own character. What a match. I love what I'm seeing so far, Miss Six. I gotta say that. Very, very entertaining. I think no one expected this. SHAO KAHN first, and now we're gonna see the Devora mirror.
Or just seeing so many characters we don't usually, which is like one of the most beautiful things about like the community that plays on Rips Arena as well. We get to see Terminators, we get to see Devoras at the highest level. How many times can you guys in chat say that you've seen a Devora mirror that was this sweaty?
That's true, yeah.
Or a Devora mirror, period. Like, this is amazing. And I'm really hoping that we see it go to a game 5. I'm gonna be honest. I'm greedy like that. I'm greedy like that.
Let's take a look, but before it goes to a game 5, Honeybee needs to close out this round. We got the nurse skin. Good flawless block there, no punish. And another flawless block back to back. Kanimani's going crazy.
He is going ahead with the bug setup, trying to open up. Honeybee here just goes for the raw D2. Great spacing.
Those down twos are nasty. Kani getting shimmied.
The air-to-air one by Connie. Honeybee going ahead and getting some damage here. Bug set up. Good punish as well. Gets the overhead. Flawless block into the D2. No. What is Connie doing?
I have no idea. This kid is just different. I say it every single time. How can you be that good with so many different characters, Mystiques?
I don't understand. Oh my goodness.
I'm not even that good with my main.
Yeah, no, me either. Exactly. I put like hundreds of hours into one character, and it's not even better than most of these players' secondary, third, fourth character.
Story of our life. More pressure in the corner. Kanimani making use of all those far-reaching normals. We get down twos everywhere. And there's another one.
Down to anti-air as well. He's just throwing out the down twos. Honeybee getting caught by them. Big damage here. Wonder if he's going to confirm. No, go for the restand. Gets the throw. That's the KB, and that's the round.
Guys, I'm pretty sure Kanimani's using the same variation. He just changed the outfit.
Yeah, they're both using the same variation. They just, I don't think they want it to look exactly alike again.
Good opening.
And good damage there too. 25% into a setup. Yeah, both using Widow's Kiss. Honeybee really putting a lot of pressure here on Connie, making him guess. Keeps the restand into the reset.
Oh, this is way too fast-paced for me, Mystiques. How am I supposed to keep up with what's going on?
Connie has access to Fatal Blow. Will this be enough to kill? Confirm? I don't think it's enough to kill. I don't know. We'll see how the scaling is.
Oh, I think the scaling is too rough on this one.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
What do we see? What do we see?
How do you close it out?
Wait a minute. Honeybee, he got caught there slacking.
Oh
Wait a minute.
Rose the interactable. Trying to work his way in. He has no health left.
Tried it.
Goes for the fatal.
That was so smart. He delayed it.
Oh my god, that was genius. There was no way for Honeybee out of that.
Kanimani. He is saying in the chat that is even more disrespectful. I wanted to mercy. Kanimani, Honeybee, GG's. What a match.
GG's, that was insane. That was so smart of Kanimani. He delayed it so that there would be no chance for Honeybee to be able to flawless block or block all the chip that was going to come from the bug setup. That was big brain indeed.
That was insane. GG's to both players. Very, very impressive to see the level these guys are playing at. I wish I could play like that. But let's take a look what's coming up next, because I think we're going back to the PC side of things. It's time for the PC League, and it's time for some SHAO KAHN action. MUMENRIDER versus Daniel. It is time, guys.
Yeah, now we're gonna see the Shao either versus the Lu, probably the Lu, or the Jackie. But I feel like Shao probably struggles in the Lu matchup.
That is a good question. I mean, I personally gotta say, I still think that Liu Kang wins this matchup slightly. 5.5 in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just because people say a lot of the times that the matchup is even because Liu Kang really cannot challenge Shao's down 4, right? The range and of the pushback. Shao Kahn can always backdash. But what people always forget about it is that Liu Kang completely outzones Shao Kahn in every single situation. The big problem here is that even the leap gets anti-aired by those low fireballs. And there's just no way for Shao Kahn to keep up with that zoning pressure Liu Kang has. So, in my opinion, it is a slightly winning matchup for Liu Kang. But of course, good Shao Kahn players can still make it work. But it's gonna be a rough one, especially versus a Liu Kang of that caliber here. Daniel, considered one of the best PC Liu Kangs we have ever seen. But let's take a look, guys, because Daniel is here. Who do you guys have? Let's boot up the prediction.
Yeah, let's see who you guys are looking for. 50-50! Oh my god!
The chat is not sure about it as well.
Yeah, they're not sure either. They're like, oh my gosh, goated Shao, goated Lu. Who do we choose? Another thing I was gonna say is I feel like Lu has a lot more options when you're face to face. I feel like Shao is a little bit slower than Lu with his normals.
Yes, yeah.
So Lu is able to check with back 1, that 9-frame mid, etc., and just be able to check Shao a lot more. The whole thing about Shao is he just needs to hit you twice and you're dead.
That is true. Yeah, Shao Kahn's damage pretty naughty.
So, like you said, a good Shao Kahn also like can overcome things like that for sure. Really excited to see what Mumen does here against Daniel.
And the match is starting, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for Daniel and MUMENRIDER. Good luck to both.
For sure. Right. And we're seeing Daniel run the command grab as we've seen before. He can get quite obnoxious with that. Alright, let's get started out, trying to space each other out to start. Good blocks here, trying to get the buff up.
MUMENRIDER starting with some big boy pressure.
Yeah, seriously. And no breakaway here for Daniel for a while, which means any open up Mumen can get cash out for big damage.
Interrupt. Nice block on that overhead.
Big damage here in the corner too. Forced to use breakaway, going ahead and using those strings to just go ahead and get a restand 32, but the D2 on the command grab.
He could have killed the 6.
Oh no. He could have used Fatal and killed there.
That was so unfortunate. I know that he tried to go for that back 3 swings, and it just didn't come out. Slightly mistimed the buffer.
Hate to see when that happens, but he's got a chance to bring it back here. Pressure on the corner again. Goes for the empty short hop into the escaped failed back throw as well.
And that is the problem with Shao's projectile. It is a mid on paper. Yeah, but it needs help.
Yeah, help Shao. He does have that Dark Priest buff on right now, though. See that glowing green? Terrifying to see as a player. Tries to get the jump in. Good flawless block.
What an end. Oh, that was good.
Yeah, what a conversion there into the command grab to finish it off with that extra damage as well from the buff. And this first match going to Daniel.
The execution is crazy. Whenever I see Daniel play that character and the decision making behind it, it is just a blast to watch. Very, very entertaining.
Yeah, I agree. I think that he has some of the best air conversions that I ever see. Like, he just stand one, down one, whatever it is, he finds a way to convert it into almost a full combo every single time. In so many different situations with big body characters, with female characters, we've just seen him do it over and over again.
Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
But no, MUMENRIDER, he believes in the power of that big hammer, guys. Staying SHAO KAHN, 1-0, Daniel, he is in the lead, but MUMENRIDER trying to pull this back as we speak. Let's get it.
Round 1. Fight.
Hey, let's get right into this. The flawless block attempt. A little too far of a reach though, goes for the back throw. But Daniel said, all right, we're sweating, let's go. Gets that check, gets the buff on. Good flawless block. Wow, the blocks from both of these players too, not getting opened up.
Nice flawless block there on the back 3 string. Side switch.
Goes for the jump in. Oh, with the interrupt. My goodness, yeah, those conversions are insane. Just raw shoulder charge, I love it.
That is my boy, we're going in.
Gets Dark Priest up, has that buff. Big damage. We're in Rob territory for Liu Kang though, but not gonna get it. Great spacing from Moomin there. Not letting Daniel stagger him, and first round going to Moomin.
2. Fight.
He's always trying to check him with that far-reaching standing one SHAO KAHN has.
And that short hop too. But Daniel able to block it, use bicycle kick, get the knockdown into the buff. He's here trying to shimmy.
And I think now we have the Spear KB loaded.
Oh, the double open! Oh my gosh, the duck on that command grab. KB is loaded.
Oh, he tried to gimmick him with the poke special. Daniel able to flawless block in. Back 1 check. 9 frame mid, putting in work.
Sure. Plus, tried to go for the grab. Gets the command grab. Just chip damage here, needed for Liu. Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh. And he just goes for the sweep.
Final round. Fight.
Round 3 here.
Good air to air.
Good
Daniel
air to
tried to convert it into the bicycle kick immediately, but slightly out of range. +6, baby. The flawless block there. Yeah, SHAO KAHN suffering from flawless block gaps all over the place. Good anti-air from Moomin. Side switch.
Yeah, putting him in the corner, putting this pressure on as well. Daniel working his way out of this. That stand 1 confirm as well and gets the D2
Ooh, and
on the
this is
brick.
gonna hurt!
Gets the KB. 27 health left.
Moomin, you are a freaking madman!
He just caught. Oh, I didn't even know that was a brutality rips.
I cannot believe that he just did that. This man has no fear, mistakes.
And if Daniel had blocked that, he had Fatal Blow on lock, he could have killed for that probably. Just the raw shoulder charge. Snapping Liu in half. Taking us to 1-1.
Jesus Christ. Guys, those are some crazy good sets. Thank you guys so much for being here, spending time with us, and of course for all the generous support, as always. And Cat Daddy is saying, I've never seen that shit.
Me either, Cat Daddy. First time here for me too.
Round 1. Fight.
Punish there. Good neutral duck from Moomin there on the low fireball amp as well. Backs here from Daniel. Mids. Yeah, Mumen does have Priest up now. Able to get it up again. Back throw. Down one checks. Low fireball checks. Great anti-air, but no conversion.
Oh, did you see the dash under? That was actually insane. The matchup knowledge! But here comes the down two.
Into the command grab, side switch with 32% there. But that dash under rips. Flawless block on the stomp with the command grab, putting him in the corner. Just chip damage needed here.
Good patience.
Goes for the command or shoulder charge. Doesn't work this time. Good patience from Danielle. The match of knowledge. Dashing under into that conversion.
I've never seen that before in the 6, I gotta say. Just dashing under it. I only saw that against Jackie, but versus SHAO KAHN. Daniel going crazy. Side switch again with that Liu Kang command grab.
Straight fireball. Blocks the short hop. Gonna get a full punish here. Oh my gosh, the down 4 into shoulder charge. This is huge damage here. 37% of your life gone. The empty short hop into the escape failed as well. Flying kick to get in. Oh my gosh, is this Rob territory?
It is
nope.
not.
Nope, it is not. It was close. It was not.
Yeah, but Daniel, of course, he was looking for that corner juggle there with the low fireball.
Great trip guard there from Daniel, using the D2 to finish it out. Round 3 Liu. Oh, goes for the raw shoulder charge again. This should be... Nope, not KB, not loaded. Thought it was loaded. Wasn't? I lied.
Fireball connecting. Daniel, decent life lead. MUMENRIDER has to find answers right now.
Yeah, Mumen needs a lot of damage to catch up, which SHAO is perfectly capable of. But he's got to be able to get it before Danielle can open him up. And just the straight fireballs there from Danielle to finish it out, taking it 2-1 over Mumen.
We have Daniel on match point. Claire's in the chat. Claire, how's your day? Thank you so much for being here. And we are seeing some great MK11 today. I gotta say that we only have 5 sets, guys. It's gonna be a nice and quick stream. But boy, oh boy, these guys are going in, putting on a show only for you guys.
Yeah, it might be 5 sets, but it's a hell of a 5 sets. We're seeing some great gameplay. We're getting to see some characters that we don't usually see. Mumen hovering on the character select screen. Does he have another character that you know of? Oh, a Terminator!
What do we see? What do we see, guys? Terminator, it is time for some 50-50s.
62 cent Heidi?
MUMENRIDER, 1 round away from that game 5.
Fight.
I have too many characters, I don't even know what to play, is what Mumen's saying in the chat. No need to flex on us like that, Mumen, okay? Some of us only have 1 character and they barely have them. It's okay. But we're gonna see how Daniel's gonna do dealing with this Terminator. He's got the teleport. A lot of mix can come from that teleport. 62% fan mash.
Beautiful
great anti-air. As we've talked about before, Rips up there with Frost's D3 as well as one of the best anti-airs in the game. Big life lead here from Danielle, and just the command grab is going to close out that first round for him, making it pretty convincing. He just needs 1 more round to take this set.
Daniel is so close, he can smell that victory already. Teleport from Mumen. Needs to get in that 1, 2, 3 ABC. It covers so much range, it does everything.
It converts into special moves, it anti-airs, it does everything you need it to and more, Rips. Back one. Yep, that 9-frame check.
T-Rex arms.
Yeah.
The punish. Anti-air again.
Great
Immediate
anti-air.
breaker. And he got MK11. This is gonna KB MUMENRIDER. Barely alive. Daniel is trying to get the brutality. But wait.
Yes, see if Mumen can mix him to death. Make the robbery. He's got fatal blow. Oh, and just the forward grab into the brute.
And MUMENRIDER, he is out, Miss Six. GG's.
He's done. He didn't want to see it. I don't blame him. Wow. GG's to both players there. Great games. Per usual. Appreciate you both playing. How hype of a set.
Oh yeah, it was GG's to both players. Let's take a look at the card because we have two more guys. Two more set. Daniel, don't forget to leave the lobby, please, as always. And coming up next, we have ALOR and we have Jackson. That means Frost versus Kung Lao or maybe even Cabal. But I think we're gonna see the Kung Lao.
That's interesting, Frost versus Kung Lao, because Frost, one of the best anti-airs in the game. We know Kung Laos like to jump. Frost also has a lot of reach with their normals. Her down, might be down 4, or I forget what it is, that like long ice poke. It's going to be really hard for Kung Lao because he's a lot more stubby of a character. And really needs to get in close to start that strike throw game that we know Kung Lao's for. Down three, grab, empty jump, grab,
Oh, yeah.
like 1-1-2-1, grab. So I'm really interested to see how this plays out because I feel like Cabal, like on paper, is a better matchup. But if you are more comfortable with a certain character, like if Kung Lao is your main and you're more comfortable in the matchup, then Kung Lao is going to do better than what does better on paper for sure.
We're gonna see that right now because both players are here. And ALOR, we're going right to Frost. Jackson immediately going Kung Lao. So we have both mains ready to rock. Good luck, guys. And yeah, this is gonna be a good one because Frost with that setup variation. I mean, we had HONEYBEE playing it first, right? With that setup variation as Devourer. And now we see the counterpart basically as Frost.
I really do like the head setups. I think it's really, you have to be super smart about them, and as soon as you get them going, it's super hard to get out of.
Oh, yes.
Because they're looking for the grab, they're looking for the low, they're looking to block. You can do a string going into it. Just mind, there's that down 3.
There's the best anti-air in the game.
Games. Jumps the buzzsaw, good choice. Gets the short hop. Just the poke here. The raw spins here from Kung Lao. He goes for the grab, gets the automatic head set up, and probably going to go ahead and start another one right there, just like that. Makes you guess.
Pressure,
It's
yeah.
so hard. The
It is a
pressure is
guess.
insane, Rick.
Jackson is in trouble. He's like, what the fuck am I playing against?
Exactly. That's how I felt the first time I played against this. It's beatable, but it's hard. You have to be so patient. The false blocks on the pokes? Really, ALOR? Oh, the dive kick raw, that's super punishable. Forces breakaway, goes into the grab, which makes the head set up. Oh my goodness, these loops rips.
This is so disgusting. Look at ALOR. Look at those conversions.
Again! That's another one up. Oh my goodness. Trying to use Buzzsaw to get out. Grabs out of the short hop, maybe? Down 3 into the raw hat. Tries to go for the down 3 anti-air, misses it though. Jackson making a bit of a comeback here.
That is a punish.
Gonna let it rip.
And a good down 1 conversion. I think Jackson... Oh, wait.
Oh, the brute.
We get the helicopter chat. ALOR takes the first round with a very, very dominant setup here. Man.
Insanely dominant there. For sure. That was... I just like... How do you get out of that? Okay. So either you let yourself get grabbed and you get frozen mid-grab, or you don't get grabbed but then you get frozen by the head after you try to poke after the grab.
It
Like,
really
it's
looks like a
just-
lose-lose situation.
It's really a lose-lose situation if they get the timing correctly, which ALOR has it perfectly down. And that's just like, man, terrifying to see. Interested to see how Jackson tries to make a comeback with this.
Fight.
Love to see it. Just goes forward 1-2 to start it.
Oh, and even the flawless block up too. Just
Oh
for
my
the flex
goodness.
here from ALOR.
Big
That's
flex
right.
from ALOR. Great air to air.
KB.
Doesn't get the conversion. KB into the launcher. Forces the breakaway. Didn't believe could have converted off of that. Just goes for the forward throw. Sticking Frost towards the corner. Setting up Buzzsaw. There we go. Getting the strike throw game. This is what Jackson needs. This is what would change the momentum in his favor for sure. Frost does not want to be up close because she doesn't win up close against Kung Lao.
Flawless blocks back to back. The raw spin.
He just goes for it. Buzzsaw. Great throw again from Jackson here. Just needs some chip damage. Hold
was
the
smart.
Buzzsaw in place for the jump in. That was very smart. Jackson showing that he can definitely make this comeback. Great. ALOR trying to outspace there. Rolls into the Buzzsaw, into the grab as well. Starts the head setup. Good
Does he
spacing.
have the download?
Yeah. ALOR is eating a lot of head.
Oh, that was a nice punish.
Repunish into the dive kicks as well. Flawless blocks. And just chip here. Jackson has the download?
Wait a minute.
What a turnaround was that?
I was about to say, Mystiques, how is that possible? The first round, it looked so one-sided. ALOR going absolutely crazy, and now Jackson is the one completely dominating the match. What is going on? I have no idea.
I have no idea either. And like, I feel like we see this a lot, like when you see really high level players playing each other for the first time, even round to round, it can look like completely different games because it's them getting adjusted to playing each other. I'm not sure if these two have played each other. I'd assume that they hadn't because they're adjusting to each other's game style, making adaptations, and like that's what's gonna change who wins at this set of 1st to 3. It allows you to.
One. Fight.
Gives you time to adapt. So we'll see what ALOR does going into this one. Alright, sets up the Buzzsaw. Head setups versus Buzzsaw setups.
Dive kick, nice flawless block right there from ALOR. Good take from Jackson in return.
Sure. Yeah, 4. Good neutral duck. Tries to go for the D2 there on the anti-air, but does not get it on the jump in. And the escape failed as well, loaded for Jackson.
And Jackson
Jump in,
somehow
dive kick.
always finds that opening with that dive kick, jumping over the projectile. Buzzsaw setup. Jackson with the life lead gets flawless blocked.
Ball block on the Buzzsaw was genius there. But is it going to be enough? Head set up.
And the trade.
And just the trade. Wow. Jackson's Kung Lao really making a huge comeback here. Good punish there. These are not good trades for Frost if the Buzzsaw hits her. Tries to get the jump in. Empty jump.
Nice micro duck. Good read
Micro
from
duck.
Jackson. Cross jump.
Well-
ALOR looking for that anti-air.
Lore looking to get an open up, looking to get his game plan started here. But Jackson just shutting it down with the Buzzsaw. Again! Doesn't get the D3 anti-air, even though it is one of the best in the game, and this should... Oh, I thought he had escape.
ALOR mistiming the flawless block. I'm pretty sure that he tried to flawless block up to the Buzzsaw again. Mistimed. died for it. Jackson in the lead.
Yeah, Jackson utilizing that buzzsaw as much as he can. My goodness, every single projectile trade, etc. He's trying to use those buzzsaw setups to work his way in, to try to shimmy, to try to get in the head of ALOR, and it's working. You see ALOR switching to the katana.
The katana? Okay.
I'm wondering what he sees in the katana matchup that he doesn't see in the Frost matchup. The retreating. Oh, he's using the retreating and advancing fan flutter. I love this version of katana. It reminds me of the worst version of Jackie.
When you order Jackie from Wish, that's what you get. Good flawless block up 3.
Like, it's the discount Jackie. It's Jackie without the goop, but see, able to get over those buzzsaws that way. Interesting to see how he uses it here. Gets jump in, has to go for the dial-in. Fans are also going to be a much better trade here for ALOR over buzzsaw. Fans doing more damage. The short hop out of the grab attempt as well. Gets the KB on the rollout though for Jackson. Sticking katana in the corner.
Good read.
And I see Holly in the chat. Hello.
Yo, the beautiful Holly, she has arrived, chat. Holly, how's your day? Thanks for being here. And ALOR, the katana switch might be the right one.
Yeah, it might be the read. I mean, it's working so far. Takes that first round, and he's really able to shut down those buzzsaw attempts with the fan flutter. Great micro duck there on the grab attempt. Able to get some damage in. Both of them playing around this interactable as well. You know, I love this interactable. Tick throws into it. Gives characters command grabs that don't have it. Specifically Scorpion. It's fantastic. Great anti-air there too from ALOR as well. Hustle setup, tries to flawless block, but it's such a stubby flawless block that Jackson's able to outspace.
At the delayed buzzsaw, Jackson is on match point. He can close this out now, but it is easier said than done because that katana is putting in work, Messies.
It really is, and it's a different type of katana than we're used to seeing play too, with that advancing air fan flutter. It's definitely just a different play style. All right, Jackson getting his buzzsaw setups, getting the pressure in the corner, forcing breakaway here, and katana able to get just a raw forward throw, jumps over the buzzsaw and gets the punish for it. Big damage here from Jackson, going into 28% into a setup, gets that buzzsaw and the flawless block. ALOR has a big life lead to make up on.
Oh, that still clipped him. Good grab, Jackson. So close. And the short hop.
The short hop for the win. What a turnaround for Jackson. That was a great set between both players. ALOR absolutely dominated that first game. If you guys had predicted just after that first game, I'm sure most of you would have gone for ALOR, but Jackson able to make the download, make the changes that he needed to, and take that set.
There's ALOR in the chat saying GG's. ALOR, thank you so much for playing here today. Congratulations to Jackson. And ALOR saying zoning Kung Lao. I wasn't ready for that.
Zoning Lao. Most Laos are in your face, attacking. But yeah, this was definitely a zoning Lao. Definitely a different breed of Lao indeed. But I don't know if you guys see what we have here for our last set here on screen for you guys. We have Takkinada versus CITRUSFRUITS. Which,
I always say one of the best names in the FGC.
CITRUSFRUITS?
Oh, yes.
I'm a fan of it, that's for sure. Do you know who CITRUSFRUITS made? I know Taki, we're gonna probably see the Sub-Zero that haunts my nightmares.
That is true. Takkinada most likely gonna play Sub-Zero, and Citrus, he plays Cabal.
Oh, Cabal. All right, so we're seeing some more top tier characters. ALOR, if you want to leave the lobby too.
Oh, that is right. Yeah, ALOR, please leave the lobby. But let's take a look at the ranking, guys. Because Takkinada, look at him, Mystiques. Ranked number 2 in the PS4 League and ranked number 3 in the PC League at the same time. Another very, very strong player.
Yeah, insanely strong player that we've seen have a lot of success here in Rip's arena. Love seeing his Sub-Zero play, even though I hate Sub-Zero. Like, I gotta say, like, I love seeing good Sub-Zeros. Because, like, it's easy to be scrubby with him. It's hard to, like, be good with him. If that,
That's
like,
true,
be
yeah.
great with him.
I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean.
And we definitely see a great Sub-Zero here from Takkinada.
And a lot of people always say that Sub-Zero struggles a little bit versus Cabal, right? I see a lot of people trying to counterpick Sub-Zero specifically with that Cabal pick. So maybe, I mean maybe, we see Takkinada go in Shang Tsung as another option. And Cribble, my boy, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Hope you had a great stream over there. Guys, do we have Takkinada here? Because he is not answering. So it might be Mystiques that your boy has to jump in.
Oh, the rips.
Chat, do I have to do it?
Rips for Citrus.
Do I have to do it, chat? Yo, Django, what's up? Let me get ready, guys. Let me plug my controller in real quick.
Let's get it. It's going to see the SHAO KAHN. And I see the real caustic Rips. We love you. We love your dog. We love you, Mystiques. We love your music. Thank you, real caustic.
Oh,
you guys
you
are
so
the
much.
ones who make this happen. All right. Oh, Takkinada just said coming in the chat.
Okay. I just plugged my controller in, Takkinada.
Damn it, Taki. We're going to see the SHAO. But seriously, like, thank you to all 226 of you in here. Thank you to everybody on the YouTube who's watching this. You guys are what makes this happen. This is such a great community.
It is.
I love commentating here. I love seeing you guys, and I love seeing these matches.
So yeah.
Taki said I'm versus Rips.
No, Takkinada, do me the favor, just get your ass into the lobby real quick. Citrus is waiting. We are waiting. 220 plus people are waiting. So let's get it poppin'. Thank you guys so much for all the support, for always bringing that hype into the chat. We appreciate you. And now Takkinada, he has finally arrived. Let's get this.
I always get thrown when it says distorted. I always get like mixed when the username says that. I'm like, wait, I thought it was Takkinada.
And my boy Big Bambooey is in the chat saying, going through the snow with some ribs. Thank you. Big Bambooey is our truck driver, Missy.
Oh, truck. Yo, that's awesome. Good. Drive safe, man. Be safe on the slippery roads. We've got a Sub-Zero here to remind you how slippery it can get.
But guys, you know, the best Sub-Zero in the world, it is this one right here.
Oh, yeah?
Ollie, thank you so much for the gifted subscription to Big Bambooey in the chat. Final set of the night. We are starting.
Fight.
Let us go. Right away with the amplified ice ball. Getting right into it. Takkinada with the pressure. And we see the Joker out of CITRUSFRUITS, not the Cabal. So, interested to see how he utilizes, I think I saw, yeah, he's running Jumping Jester and Kapow.
Oh, can't find the jail. Devil May Care in the chat. Welcome, brother. Nice to see you.
What's up, Devil? Great to see you. Great damage here. The creeping ice with
Good
the jump
in.
too.
Thought he had the punish, and now Citrus can answer back, but he has a long road ahead of him.
Yeah, he does. He does have him in the corner here, able to get a lot of pressure, going for that duck OS over and over again, but Takkinada still able to get that forward throw and just needs to get one more. Oh my gosh, that backdash spacing rips into the back one from Takkinada. Wow.
Round 2.
That's what I love to see.
I love it as well. The little stance switch as well. And yeah, he's looking for that down 4 check in neutral. Sub-Zero got access to one of the best down 4s in the entire game.
For sure, especially because it's going to low profile that forward 2 if CITRUSFRUITS tries to check with it. Back 3-2. CITRUSFRUITS with a big opening here with Kapow. Goes for the down 2 into the jumping jester setup, able to get 33% off of that. Big jump in here. Damage. Is he going to go for the KB? Nope, gets the breakaway. Just the empty jump. And this should be round.
Wait.
Oh, he dropped it.
He just gave him another chance. Takkinada getting that first round after a very questionable reset. That's how we're gonna call that one, Miss C.
Yeah, let's say it was on purpose. It was mind games, Rips. We expected him to finish out the round, and he mixed us, all right? We're the fools here. He's the smart one. 5 head.
Takkinada 1-0 up, and don't forget, this is gonna be the last set of today's event. So thank you so much for sticking around. We only had 5 matches, but all of them were very, very entertaining. Crazy J making an appearance in the chat as well. Crazy J, nice to see you.
Hey, Crazy J, is that our resident Switch player?
Crazy J is the most demonic PS4 Sub-Zero.
Oh, okay. What is it? Jay that's the Switch player though? I believe.
I don't think
that
so.
His name?
I don't think so.
Am I messing up?
I think.
Man,
No,
I think I'm going insane, Rips. I'm gonna just look at Cabal instead because we have the Cabal Switch. Forget what I was saying. And Taki said, I don't care about the Cabal Switch. Oh yeah, Just Jay. See? I thought it was Jay.
You're talking about Just Jay. Ah, yeah. No, Crazy Jay. Now I get it. Now I get it. I was like, now this time I was confused. I was like, wait, what is he talking about? Which Jay? Yes, Just Jay, the Kung Lao.
I'm not insane. Oh, I'm sorry about that, but in case you guys missed it, Taki started that first round flawless victory. The flawless on the first round against the Cabal. My goodness, sending a message. But CITRUSFRUITS going ahead and getting the pressure started here with Cabal. Great tech as well. Keeping Sub-Zero in the corner. Pokes.
Good at Taki. Full conversion incoming. Slide ender as well.
Yeah, great conversion there from Taki. Pretty much even here on health as well. That slight gas is just... Oh, the back 2 conversion there from Taki. I didn't even know you could land that. Ninjutsu Scorpion? Alright, gets the, just spamming the ice balls. Able to get the jump to and over the ice balls, though doesn't get a conversion. Great trick guard as well on the air buzzsaw. Gets the D2, and just chip damage here needed.
And
the down 4. Of course, the down 4.
Of course, Mr. I mean, the favorite button of every Sub-Zero player. We have down 4 and we have forward 2.
Exactly. I was like, it would either end with the forward 2 or it's ending with the down 4, and it wasn't going to end any other way. And hello, Crazy J. I apologize for messing you up with the other J. My mind goes a little numb sometimes, alright? And Django's trying to start drama in the chat, too.
As always.
We couldn't expect anything less from him. Sticking with the Cabal here is CITRUSFRUITS. Takkinada just needs one more game to close out the set. Slight gas hook grab still.
Round 1, fight.
Alright. Jumps over the slide. Trying to get the jump 3 in. Good conversion there from Takkinada. Trying to get the shimmy at the back 1. Chooses the interactable. Good jump out. Whiff punish. Gonna end with the slide into, drops the combo.
too
Oh,
whiffed.
the flawless block. Whip. This is gonna be big punish, big damage here from CITRUSFRUITS.
Unfortunate drop in the end, and now Takkinada, who found another hit confirm. Yeah, keeps it all unbreakable as well. He is on match point, trying to make this a sweep.
Yeah.
Fight.
Citrus? Oh my gosh, that anti-air conversion. And now you're in the corner again with Taki. Down four again. Good grab. Walks up to that man and grabs him. I love it. Jumping, trying to get... Oh, doesn't get the opening on the back too. Both keeping it safe. Jumps over the ice ball, but not able to get a punish off of it. The whip D2?
I think Takkinada, he tried to make a very hard read. Has to pay the price for it. 30+%. Sponsored by CITRUSFRUITS.
And CITRUSFRUITS has a huge life lead here. Takkinada gonna have to do a lot, but this is Sub-Zero. Takes a few mixes and you're back in trouble. This throw should be enough? No. Good. Down. I think 2. Down 1. Poke.
I thought we were gonna see the robbery.
Yeah. But we're going to a round 3 instead, Rips. The forward 2 into the ice ball. Utilizing that forward 2 net. We didn't even see it that much. Taki still has that KB on lock as well. And both of them with Fatal Bluffs. Huge life lead here for Takkinada. CITRUSFRUIT's gonna need to do a lot to make that comeback. And here's the... Oh, he drops it! Punish here, forces the breakaway.
Tries to slide in those jabs.
Slide.
And here comes the low Mystiques. This match is over.
Wow, 3-0 to Takkinada, just absolutely dominating with that crazy Sub-Zero that he has. GG's to both players, indeed.
GG's to both, as always. Some phenomenal matches today, very entertaining to watch. But unfortunately, you guys know it, today is a pretty short stream. So we want to say thank you guys so much for watching. It was an absolute blast, as every day. Mystiques crushed it on the mic. And I hope all you guys had fun. And Mystiques, I hope you had fun as well, watching these matches.
Had a great time.
That's what we like to hear.
Every time's a great time.
I mean, Mystique's now officially part of the arena as a regular commentator. I love to see it. I know that so many people out there love to see it. On YouTube as well. The comments, the feedback, it was insane. And it is well-deserved, Mystiques. Thank you so much for your time. But guys, I gotta dip. I gotta take the little shitter out here next to me. I gotta get something to eat. And I'm tired. So, you know, old man problems all around. All you out there, have a wonderful evening. And I'm gonna catch you guys again tomorrow. We're gonna raid Kanimani. So be nice in the chat. Say hello and tell him that I'm gonna whop him 10-0 with my SHAO KAHN. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.